She cheated on me, and I am having trouble moving on. We've been together for 4 years, since the beginning of COVID. The 2 years before that were the greatest single years of my whole life in terms of happiness. I found her to be incredibly kind, extremely loving, and she taught me a lot directly and indirectly. While she was infatuated with me and had a crush on me, it took me more time to actually fall in love with her, but my love only increased with time. We were very respectful of each other's freedom and independence, but we agreed on exclusiveness. We always talked about the value of communicating, and we never ever fought. We would discuss for hours sometimes an idea or an opinion. We faced a lot of hardship together. She was harassed at work, and I helped her through depression. Almost 6 months before the end of our relationship, I started to feel like she's getting more and more distant and cold. She criticized a trait of my personality I cherish a lot: my child and playful spirit. One morning she woke up and told me, "Hey," instead of "good morning." I would want to join her in the room, and suddenly she would flee to another room without any words. When she kissed me, it felt like an obligation or an action that has to be done. Sex was already hard, but got worse. One day I wake up and notice, for the first time ever, my love for her started to decrease. It was a big wake-up call, and I started a big conversation with her. She took on an afraid voice and asked me, "Are we separating?" To which I replied, "No, but we need to take action, both of us." She asked me at this point to continue the conversation next morning. She did not seem eager to discuss, of course, which I was. And this is where she started admitting stuff, little by little, as I was insisting that she has more stuff she's not telling me. She admitted a friend of hers tried to kiss her, whom I warned her beforehand he's not trying to be friends. Then she admitted another friend of hers, which of course she told me not to worry about and is an old ex. They kissed, before finally admitting they slept together. The shock is insane, of course. She was saying to be ready to cut ties with this group of friends, and that we can still work, etc. But the day we really talked the end, she said she doesn't close the door to a relationship in the future with me, but only open relationship. She doesn't believe in the concept of couple anymore. But most importantly, she was afraid of cutting ties completely, and wanted to try staying friends. Fast forward 3 months. I don't feel love for her anymore. I don't feel angry or frustrated. I don't have low self-esteem. I understand that I am not to blame for anything at all, and that the problem lies with her only. What I am having trouble with, my innocent child personality trait took a huge hit, and it frustrates me deeply that I lost that, and I am trying to find it again. When I meet new people, I spot red flags so fast. I don't judge them for it. I have a hard time understanding why and how can a person lie when there was nothing at all to gain from it. We were paying everything 50-50, so no one feels owing anything. I wake up every morning with my mind racing on its own, tormenting, and I cry every day. I am having trouble doing any task, and I am eating less and less. At the same time, I am doing financially great, thanks to previous effort. But I feel nothing at all when I get paid even great amounts. When women flirt with me, even very hot ones, I just can't reciprocate. I lost purpose in life, for now. I also hate it when I feel angry towards my ex, because for 3 years she genuinely loved me, and it's not in my personality to hate. I'd rather find peace again. I am tired of feeling this way. I want to taste life again, and I need to be able to move on and be normal again. Not happy, not sad, not comfortable. Just normal is already more than enough.